What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video. If you guys don't know, today we're going to be talking about all the dividends in my portfolio for the month of January, all my dividend payouts for the month of January of 2021 in my Robinhood portfolio. If you guys haven't seen these type of videos before, that's literally what I cover. Just my particular dividends, how much I've been paid out, all that kind of good stuff. So if you're interested in that, sit back, relax. This should be a pretty quick one because not too many on the list today, but we'll get into it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into the video. Let's go. Before we open Robinhood on up, if you guys haven't seen my channel before, I make videos all about saving money, investing money, budgeting, credit cards, cryptocurrency. It's all covered right here in the best form I can possibly bring it to you guys. So if you're interested in stuff like that, make sure that like, that subscribe, and all that kind of good stuff. And if you also want to get started with your own dividend portfolio, I made a full-blown tutorial showing you how I went from $0 to $30,000 or over $30,000 now. $30,000 in my dividend portfolio. So if you guys want to get started making your own dividend portfolio, definitely do that. The link will be right up there to show you guys how to get started making your own portfolio. And it's actually a really great time to do it because the market is down quite a bit right now. So definitely gonna get some great stocks, some great companies at great prices. Either way, we'll talk about that at another time. So let's actually open the Robinhood on the app up and get right into my dividend portfolio. So I mentioned this in my message to investors video, but the market has definitely been on a solid dip recently. I'll go over my full portfolio in the next video, but for the meantime, it's sitting right now at $41.86 as of recording this video, which is a Saturday. So yeah, let's go on over to the dividends and then we can get into it for the month of January. Like I mentioned before, I don't have too many dividend payouts this month, but I'm still getting a decent amount of dividend income this month. So that just goes to show the more shares you got, the more money you're going to get in dividend payouts, as long as you're invested in solid companies. Either way, the first one on the list is from January 7th of 2022, and that's for ticker symbol QYLD for $36.16. At this point in time, I think I was getting paid a dividend of around 20%, which is crazy for QYLD. It's normally around 8 to 10%, but amazing regardless. Either way, we go ahead and click on QYLD. That was for holding about 72 shares right now of QYLD. It's sitting at $20.37 a share right now. I'm actually down in my portfolio with this, so it's actually a great time for me to go and buy even more shares, but down in it right now, sitting at $20.37. I have the dividend coming in on February as well. You can see it's a little bit lower because that normal dividend is not normally 20%, but for January, it was about 20%, which is great. Either way, now I have 85 shares of it, down about 9%, so I'll definitely be buying more very soon. Overall, I'm going to average down in this to pretty much gather more dividends and overall have a lower average cost. If you guys haven't seen my video going over a different type of dividend investing strategy, QYLD is pretty much the forefront of that strategy. They actually do covered calls on the NASDAQ 100, and pretty much from those covered calls, all the profits they make, some of it is paid to us in the form of a dividend, consistent every single month, and it's usually, like I said, around 8 to 10% yield on that dividend. Last month in particular, around 20%, which was crazy for me, really good, solid stuff. And I use the money that I get from this dividend stock to go to my portfolio that I can put in any stock I want to. I can go and put that $36 in Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, whatever I want to do, and it can be the same thing for you. Either way, wow, that was a nice bar there. Either way, we're gonna go on over to the next stock that I got in January, and the next stock, ticker symbol MPW, that stands for Medical Properties Trust. That is on January 13th of 2022 for $5.93. So more reasonable here, not $36, but hey, I only got 21 shares at the time of this dividend payout, and we go and check out Medical Properties Trust. Right now it's sitting at $22.25 a share. Medical Properties Trust, solid company to be invested in. They pretty much own a whole bunch of real estate, but real estate for hospitals. So they own a whole bunch of hospitals and healthcare centers all around the world. If you're interested in something like that, definitely do research on the company. I've already done mine, and I definitely will be investing in them long term. I do plan on buying some more shares. I'm overall up with them about 14%. Now I have about 26 shares, and I think they're actually very close to being a dividend achiever. If you guys don't know what a dividend achiever is, it pretty much means that they're paying out a dividend consistently for at least 10 years. So they're almost there. I believe they're in their 9th year right now. So once they hit that dividend achiever status, it's cool. It's just cool. They'll be a dividend achiever. After dividend achiever, it's dividend aristocrat, which is 25 years, and then dividend king, which is 50 years. So you definitely want to be invested in companies that's going to pay you a solid dividend long term. That's what we want around here, and that's what we got with Medical Properties Trust. Next up on the list is, let's check it out, ticker symbol O, January 14th of 2022, and this is for $2.81. Go ahead and click on O. That's for holding about 11.4 shares of ticker symbol O, and that stands for Realty Income. Currently, the stock price is sitting at $69.26 a share right now. I have 11.44 shares right now, overall up about 18%, and they run a whole bunch of different commercial real estate. So that means those Home Depots, those Dollar Generals, LA Fitness, they actually own the building. Pretty much they receive rental income or leasing, I guess, income from the building every single month, and then we receive a nice dividend payout every single month, you know, a portion of that to us. So cool stuff there. Don't really have much to say on Realty Income. Definitely just a solid dividend stock. Definitely probably one of the go-to monthly paying dividend stocks. There's others I have on the list today, but this is definitely one of the go-to stocks, and they're honestly just a great company. They also had the merger with Variant, I think that's how you pronounce it, for Europe, and that happened a couple months back. So I talked about in the previous video, but yeah, they're going to hold it down long term. I have no issue with ticker symbol O or Realty Income. After O, we have ticker symbol MAIN or Main, and this stands for Main Street Capital. This is on January 14th of 2022 for $2.87. That's for holding about 13 shares. And then we go ahead and check out Main Street Capital. The stock price right now is sitting at $42.99. Overall, we scroll down. I have about 13.43 shares still. Overall, up about 26%. I wish I honestly bought more shares, but it is what it is. This is what I got right now. And yeah, solid stuff with Main Street Capital. They pretty much hand out loans to smaller companies and whatnot, and they pretty much collect the interest on those loans and pay us in the form of a monthly paying dividend stock. They've been very consistent with this. They've been changing their portfolio a little bit over the past couple months, but nothing crazy, nothing to be worried about at all. And they've been mad consistent with it. So I really have no issue with this. I don't really have much more to say about it because not too much goes on with this particular company. So yeah, they just pay us a consistent dividend every month, and I like it, and you should too. Either way, past Main Street Capital, what do we got? We got ticker symbol STAG. This stands for Stag. It's just a Stag Industrial, and this is on January 18th of 2022 for $1.51. That's for holding about 12.5 shares or 12.5 shares. And then we go on in. Stag Industrial right now is sitting at $41.61 a share right now. If I scroll down on Stag, we can see I have about 20 shares now, you know, more than that 12.5 before, so I'll get an even bigger dividend payout next time. 20 and a half shares right now, overall down about 4.48%, so I'll definitely be buying more to get my overall average cost down as well, because the market has been down quite a bit over the past week, 2 weeks now. Either way, hopefully it's a reversal this week. That'd be really nice, but we'll just have to wait and see. On top of that though, Stag, I believe they're reporting their financial earnings on February 16th. Don't quote me, but I think that's what it is, February 16th of 2022. So be on the lookout for that. They'll talk about all their financials, all that kind of, you know, the boring stuff, but it's not that boring, because if you're invested in something like this, you do want to know if the company's doing well, because if they're not doing well, then you might not want to be invested into them. But overall, they own a whole bunch of industrial real estate, and pretty much that handles warehouses. So they have a whole bunch of different warehouses. Overall, Amazon is one of their largest customers, and of course, all these huge companies need warehouse space to go ahead and do their job. Amazon needs it. Procter & Gamble obviously needs them. I'm trying to think of some of their customers off the top of my head. I'll have a list up on the screen or something like that. I can't think of off the top of the head, but they have a whole bunch of different customers. They own a whole bunch of different warehouses, and it's solid stuff. I talked about this in a whole separate video. I really went into detail talking about Stag, so make sure you check it out. I'll put something up there for it. Past Stag, though, what do we have? We have ticker symbol PSEC. This stands for PSEC. I've had this pretty much since I started my portfolio. It's sitting at, this is from January 20th of 2022 for $7.15, and it is for holding 119 shares. I have not bought any shares since it's been around $4. You can see right now it's around $8.25. I've just been collecting that consistent $7 every single month. Hey, nothing wrong with that. So scroll down, another $7.15 coming in February, and that's just that. Passive income, I'm cool with it. Scroll down some more. Overall, up about 69%. I really don't have much more to say about this. I don't do anything with this stock. As long as they consistently pay me that dividend, I really don't mind having it sit on the portfolio. So yeah, if they ever cut it though, stock getting sold. Instant. Stock getting sold. Past that though, what do we have? Past PSEC, we got ticker symbol JPM. And like I said before, we're coming up on the end because there's not that many dividend stocks that pay me this month. Not a big deal, but like I said, we're still making money. Still making money regardless. The JPM though, January 31st of 2022. And this is for $6.06. We go on in, that's for holding about 6 shares, and that is for JP Morgan Chase. Right now, JP Morgan Chase is sitting at $146.85 a share right now. If we scroll down, I got another dividend, well, that dividend coming on the 31st. I think today is the 30th, I think. And right now I have 6.66 shares of JPM. Definitely do plan on buying some more. The banking industry is actually a great industry to be into if you're looking at these inflationary times that's going on right now. So we'll see how everything plays out over the next coming weeks, months, year. But yeah, great. You don't have to invest in JP Morgan Chase in particular. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citibank, whole bunch of different banks that you can be invested in that you'll make a solid income, that you'll make solid income from being invested in them during an inflationary time. So yeah, a lot of words there. Either way though, overall up about 1.87% or 17 bucks. Cool stuff. I'll be buying more. I'm a huge Chase customer. Had their credit cards, their business accounts, their business credit cards, their business checking accounts. I don't have any regular checking accounts with them, but yeah, huge Chase customer, so no problem there. Past Chase though, I think it is onto the last stock for this month, and that is ticker symbol BGS. This stands for BGS Foods. This is on January 31st as well for $24.84. We go ahead and click on that. That's for holding about 52 shares of BGS Foods. I don't believe I bought any BGS in a while. If it ever dips again, I know I'm going to buy some more though, because they just pay a nice dividend. They've been consistent for it ever since I bought it. Go ahead and scroll in though, or click in. We have this stock sitting at $30.94 a share right now, and we scroll down. 52 shares still, over up about 5%. Cool stuff. BGS just pretty much like a food conglomerate. They own a whole bunch of different food brands, and they make money from those food brands that we buy, at the grocery store. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy there. Nothing too much going on with the stock. It's just a chill company that pays you a dividend. And then I think dividend is around 6%. So solid stuff there. I don't mention the dividends. Obviously, you guys know if you watch my dividend videos, I don't mention the dividend yield because they change, number one, and then because Robinhood isn't always accurate, number two. So if you want to see the dividends, you should definitely just look them up, especially for the stocks that you want to be invested into. But generally speaking, all these dividends are solid dividends, and all these companies are actually solid companies to be invested in. So yeah, do your own research on that front. Find out what dividend stocks that you might want to be invested in, but these are the ones that I got for January of 2021. So yeah, let me go back. The lighting, I was looking at the camera because the lighting was weird. Oh, it's like, did you see that? We'll see if that pops up in editing. But yeah, I think that is it for the day. Yeah, so February is the next one on the list. Let me scroll down, click stop. So overall, I think the total dividend payout, don't quote me because I got to do my math. Math is sometimes, it's up in the air. I think it's $87.33 from my notes right here. I could have calculated that completely wrong, but yeah. And the sun is just doing whatever today. Come on now. Like, regardless, there you guys go. That is all the dividend payouts. Like I said before, if you want to start your dividend portfolio, then definitely get started. I'll have a link right up there, or I already had it up there, to show you guys how to set up a dividend portfolio, what you need to look for, all that kind of good stuff. I think the video is like 25 to 30 minutes, but it's a great video. Definitely check it out. And that's pretty much it. So I'll have more content coming very soon. Some really positive things have happened in my life over the past week pretty much. So I do want to share that information with you guys, but I can't just yet. And it'll also, hopefully, once things get settled, give me the opportunity to actually make even more content for you guys going forward. And that's my goal. If you guys don't know, I work a 9-to-5 job, so I'm not doing this full time. I wish I was. I want to be like your favorite YouTubers where, maybe I am your favorite YouTuber. I have no idea. But I want to be like your favorite YouTubers where I drop a video like every day, and right now, it's just so difficult. So once I get to that point, hopefully I'm going to be dropping a video. It won't be every day, but unless I just, do this full time. But it'll be a lot more. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys understand that, and I'll share that information with you once I can. Just can't just yet, but within a week or 2 weeks, I should be able to share it with you. And I also got a new business thing going on too. I'll share with you as well. Hopefully we can get all this shared in within a month. So yeah, either way, thank you guys for watching. As always, take care of yourselves. I'm out. Stay safe. Stay positive. Dollar Mike. Peace.